Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This morning, I would like to show you a few slides to introduce about the development of the research infrastructure platform in China and the EU-China cooperation in science and technology. Okay, research infrastructure has attached great importance in China. How to make it large? Can you help me with this? How to make it large? Full screen? Okay, anyway. I'm sorry. Chinese government has attached great importance to research infrastructure. We believe that the research infrastructure is the base of research innovation, and it's an important prerequisite and fundamental guarantee for the sustainable development of science and technology. So strengthening the integration of science and technology resources has been a widely shared consensus of the Chinese government and the science community. In 1997, the Ministry of Science and Technology in China had launched initiatives of the integration of sharing of large-scale scientific equipment, literature, and other science and technology resources. And in 2002, the Ministry of Science and Technology in China started the construction of a research infrastructure platform. And in 2004, the Chinese State Council announced the National Science and Technology Infrastructure Construction Programs. And in the next year, in the 2005, the Ministry of Science and Technology and the Ministry of Finance in China set up a special program for construction of research infrastructure platforms. And since the 11th five-year plan period, that's from the 2006 and 2010, a special program for construction of a research infrastructure platform has become the main science and technology program in China. This is the same position as the 973 and the 863 program. That's the two most important science and technology programs in China. Since 2006, China has announced a number of decisions, policies, and regulations to promote the construction of research infrastructure platforms to accelerate the opening and the sharing of research resources. In the National Medium and Long-Term Science and Technology Development Plan, that is for the period from 2006 to 2020, the construction of research infrastructure is one of the focus. It's said like this, in this medium and long-term science technology development plan, it said that to step up the construction of science technology infrastructure platforms and coordinate the combining the market force and the government regulation to provide better public support and service for science and technology activity of the whole nation. In 2013, that's in the 2 years ago, China unveiled the planning of the development of the independent innovation ability for the 12th five-year plan period. That's for the period from 2011 to 2015. The construction of science and technology resources and the information platform is a priority. In this research infrastructure platform development, it includes three components. One is that to strengthening the construction of natural science and technology resources base to include biological genetic resources, specimen, clinical sample, disease information, and laboratory material, standard material and rock and fossil repositories. Second component is to promote science and technology resources platform construction in key research areas and with open access to all users. The main areas include ICT, biotech, new material, energy, marine science, climate change, and so on. The third component is to accelerate the development of scientific data platform to build a sharing network of science and technology resources, to build complete information service chain, including data acquisition, storage, and processing, to construct centralized and distributed national scientific data center, and to form the national-wide data sharing and service system. Next, I'll talk something about the China National Science and Technology Programs. The main science and technology program include two parts. First is for the basic major programs. The major program include four. The first one is a basic research program. That's abbreviated as a 973 program. That program was launched in the year 1997, so we call the 973 program. Another is the applied science research program. It's called high-tech research program. It was launched in the year 1986, so we call the 863 programs. Another is the science and technology supporting program. The next is a research infrastructure platform program. That, of course, includes the e-infrastructure. The second important part is the policy-oriented program, included the Spark program, Torch program. That's more related to the technical extension and technical transfer, and innovation programs, and several other programs. I'm not going to read all of this. I'd like to talk something about the Research Infrastructure Platform Program. As I mentioned in the earlier slide, Research Infrastructure Platform Program is one of the major science and technology programs in China. For the Research Infrastructure Platform programs, our objectives include three objectives. To develop the research infrastructure to support national key innovation activities, and to use ICT and other internet technology to optimize national research resources, to focus on sharing, integration, planning, and coordination, and allocation and utilization of research resources. In order to carry out or implement the national research infrastructure platform programs, in China, we set up the National Science and Technology Infrastructure Center in February 2006. The main objective is to carry out the research infrastructure platform programs and to build a public platform to accelerate open and co-sharing of key science and technology resources, to support research in university, institute, SMEs, and scientific communities, to create a vision for next generation of research infrastructure platform programs, and prepare new development strategy plans, to guide the operation of the public science technology resources co-sharing platform of different regions, including different industry, and to support the SME innovations. Another objective is to promote international cooperation and communication in development of the research infrastructure, and to establish environment for co-sharing science and technology resources. in the center, National Science and Technology Infrastructure Resource Centers, for the past years, we have set up or established 6 mega research infrastructure platforms that include the sharing platform of research base and the large research infrastructure and the equipment, and the sharing platform of natural science and technology resources, and sharing platform of research data, the sharing platform of science and technology and the literature, and the sharing platform of technology transfer, and the sharing platform for network science and technology. For the sharing platform of network science technology, that includes the remote utilization of large research infrastructure and instrument, network lab system in key research areas, and development of high-performance computer to build a digital network to achieve the sharing of computer resources, and use the modern ICT technology and the public network infrastructure to develop a network science and technology environment with open access to the whole societies. Well, a little bit about the EU-China science cooperation. We signed an agreement for science and technology cooperation with the EC in the year 1998 and renewed later in 2014. And we have signed several agreements. I'm not going to talk about, read about every of this. With the agreement, we have several mechanisms for cooperation. And of course, the ICT is one of the most important areas for cooperation. And in the coming June, we are going to hold the second high-level innovation cooperation dialogue. The ICT is one of the focus, and we are going to sign an agreement with EC for the cooperation on innovation platform that include the e-infrastructure. Some future perspective for science and technology cooperation in research infrastructure. In this year, just a few days ago, the Chinese State Council had announced a policy on deepening the reform to accelerate the implementation of innovation-driven development strategy. In this strategy, it said to build a single and open access national research infrastructure and instrument network platform. All major research infrastructures and instruments of the whole country will be networked. And second encouraging news for international cooperation is that we are going to be more open, of the national science and technology program for foreign countries, and welcome all the qualified R&D institutions and the scientists to participate in the Chinese national R&D program. And another encouraging news is that we are going to be more actively involved in the foreign R&D programs, like the Horizon 2020. Yeah. And in conclusion, China-EU cooperation in science, in research infrastructure, including ICT and e-infrastructure, will be further enhanced. With this few slides, I thank you very much.